Well, y'all, I do everything I can do, and let's start off with the history first, okay? And we'll go from there. This video was weird to say a million things, and a lot to think about. The one thing it proved is that all life comes to an end one day. Now, do we accept it and move on? Do we not accept it and stay here? Nobody knows the answer. All I know is that your living being is a big ball of light. It's a big ball of energy. And that energy well, where does it go? Let's get to the history. The place we went to was Bagdad Cemetery. And I figured, it was February, 70 degrees, beautiful day. Hadn't had that in about 3 or 4 years. So Bagdad is in our place of where we live. We live in Bagdad, or more remotely known as Leander, Texas. So, it says, starting out, though no records exist detailing the cause of death, the burial of 3-year-old John L. Babcock in 1857 marks the beginning of Bagdad Cemetery in Leander. The town of Bagdad was founded in 1855 with the opening of the post office. The first white settlers arrived in the area in the late 1940s and named the town after a hamlet near the Tennessee home of Thompson Huddleston, one of the early residents of Bagdad. Among them was Charles Babcock of Illinois. When faced with the burial of his son, John, Charles donated 1 acre of land as a burial ground. Pretty cool. The other graves from the mid-1800s... Colonel John C. Mason, the first postmaster of Baghdad, died 8 years later in 1865 and was buried near John Mason's monument, which is, we were there and you saw it, a big monument, and still the tallest in the cemetery. The other graves of the mid-1800s showed the pains borne through the Civil War, according to the report of Williamson County Historical Commission. One such grave is that of John Hale. Hale was wounded in the Civil War, tied to his horse, and sent home. He went from camp to camp and finally arrived home in February of 1864. That's a long-ass time ago. He died a few days later, the document reads. Baghdad began its demise in 1882 after residents refused to allow railroad passage through the town. Instead, the tracks were built east of the town, and Leander was founded. Those train tracks are literally less than 300 yards away from my house. And those big trains coming, you can feel them. All right. As business owners realized quickly the advantages of being close to the railroad, more and more people moved from Baghdad to Leander. However, the ties between the people of Leander and Baghdad Cemetery remained. Leander families cared for the graves every year in November and met to clean the graveyard and have a picnic afterwards. You're going to have a picnic at a graveyard. Okay. In 1959, the tradition led to the establishment of an annual homecoming celebration and barbecue fundraiser with donations used to help pay for a cemetery caretaker. That would not be me. We still have the homecoming each year on the second day of June, and it is still our major fundraiser for the upkeep of the cemetery. Bagdad Cemetery Association Director Kenneth Craven said, there have been more than 3,500 burials at the Bagdad Cemetery since 1857. The opening of the new section of the cemetery is planned within the next 2 years. We will have space for the Leander area for many years in the future for over more than 15,000 burials. That's cool, I guess. And that's that. Hello. Sacred.
Este es antiguo también, ¿o no?
Yeah.
Casi no se mira los metros.
Died in, looks like November 1860.
There's a priest.
Oh, he's a priest. That's crazy.
Yo no puedo ver los números.
Huh?
No puedo ver los números.
He was born on 1775 and died in 1860 at the age of 85. Let's continue looking. Don't step on them. That's pretty. Betty Highland, born in 1861, died in 1902. J.I. Highland, May 17, 1856, he died in 1925. We knew no sorrow, knew no grief, till that bright face was
Where
missed.
are my ashes?
Carlos. Born on January 1908. Died January 20th, 1914. So Carlos was, looks like 6 years old when he passed. Carlos was 6 years old when he passed. Yeah.
Winifred.
Winifred? Yeah, this is what the part we went though. We wanted the,
La más antigua.
yeah.
Please go right.
Please go right. What am I looking for as I go right?
Sean.
John? Dude, if this thing says John, I'm gonna freak out. If this thing says John, I'm gonna freak out. Oscar? So, let's check over here. I guess we're looking for a gravestone of John. Got a Joseph. Look at that.
Yall.
John's. Right there. Okay, we found you. Let me see if I can get a way of going over towards you to where I don't step on a grave.
Mira, esas tienen unos árboles.
Huh?
Esa que está ahí al lado tiene un árbol todo cubierto.
Yeah.
No pagó su fee para el clínico.
Very true.
Entonces la pisando arriba.
Huh?
Estás pisando arriba de la.
Oh shit.
Pisando arriba.
My bad, my bad, my bad.
Porque también es por aquí. Es que va la cabeza para allá.
Yeah.
Para allá. La cabeza.
We're gonna go back over to John's because they literally directed us over there.
It's a good idea.
It's a good idea.
Ay,
Luna, 1906 to 1970. She gave her love. Let's go back over to John's. You see, this is why I like the Spirit Talker, because it actually gets relevant. Okay. So we're going back over to John's. Here we go. John James and Mary Joseph John. Wow, so his name was John Johns. Well, John, do you have anything you want to say? We're here.
qué miedo.
Hmm?
Qué miedo.
You're a little bit scared?
No, cuando es así en daytime no, pero imagínate en la noche.
Wouldn't be able to find anything in the dark.
¿Quién sabe? Híjoles.
Hmm?
No, te sorprendes en la noche, te sorprendes.
Oh, yeah?
Sí, cuando es nighttime es...
Don't trust the bad ones.
Don't trust the bad one. Where's the bad one? Is the bad one over there named Bible? We got hail. But yeah, look at this. It said go right, then named John's, and here we are. All right, Johns, I hope you rest in peace. We need another burial. Who killed the squirrel? We found the body. Please find our body. Here you are. So where's the bad one we're not supposed to trust? Okay, Mary Mason born. We already saw this one, right? Oh, we were over there?
Sí, ¿no?
Yeah. Okay. That's a scary looking one. I got quiet on me real quick. They got quiet on me. They ain't saying nothing. without even headstones. Hopefully, at least they were not forgotten.
My name.
What is your name? You're not here. You don't have one. Looks like a child's grave. All right, which way are they pointed? Which one caught your attention?
Esos son.
Hmm?
No, estaba leyendo
Bone.
Yes, we are filming.
él se murió muy joven.
This one here, he died. Cooper Sampson, he was born on 1863, died on 1886, 20 years old.
Como 20 años.
I just don't want people to see it as film. We'll put this back in just a minute.
Okay.
Let them.
Gracias a lot of veterans here.
Mm-hmm.
Pues hay mucho, ¿no?
Yeah.
Hay de todo.
Please believe us.
Oh, we believe you, all right. You know what it always looks like? It looks like my bike was pushed over from the other side,
Sí.
just like this bench.
Ay, mira, se cayó.
Mm-hmm. These are the most recents here. The most antiguos está aquí.
Los antiguos para allá.
Yeah. You want to go take a walk across the antiguos otra vez?
Yeah.
Okay. Those are the plots, so we're in between the plots.
None now.
Yeah, no thanks. Bad knee. I'm just gonna have to learn how to fight a ghost. But as long as you know, extreme respect is, when we're doing this, we give the respect that's needed, you know?
Yeah.
12.
12? Man, the tree straight lifted that one up. All right, we're coming into some pretty heavy cactus. Get off me. Yeah, I just want to see the names on it. Huh? We've already done here?
No, but when we was at the other over there, the Pearson is over there.
Oh, Pearson?
Yeah, I saw
You want to go over to that one?
the name over there.
Oh, did it just say Pearson?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Let's go see Pearson real quick then. Over this way? Let's just use the road. Yeah, guys, we are generally just going exactly where they want us to go. Letting Spirit Walker say what they need to say, and who knows, maybe they have a message for us, maybe they don't. Misty, what do you guys say about that?
Yeah, maybe.
You're a little bit scared?
No, because it's the daytime, but
Daytime, you're never going to do this at nighttime? Okay, Pearson. Billy?
where are you, Billy?
Billy, where you at? There's Highland. That's creepy. DF. Warren, Parker, William. There's a Billy right there.
Billy.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't say it, but if your name's William, pretty much everybody called you Billy.
William.
Huh? William. And yeah, William.
William,
Billy.
no Billy.
Oh, William is what it said?
Billy, they say Billy.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, the short name for William is Billy or Bill.
Okay.
Yep.
What did he want to
You saw Pearson, right? There we go, right over there. Yeah, Pearson, right there. There we go. What?
Leo.
Bill? Samuel Pearson, Mary Pearson, Roy, Jossie. Whoa, thank you.
Person is here.
Where would it be at? Thompson, Mason, Robinson. Well, Pearsons, we're here.
My name is Margaret.
Margaret. Okay. Let's find a Margaret. There's a Cheryl. Handy. Let's go into this over here. Margaret. I got a Martha.
It's very nasty here.
I bet it is. Margaret. Okay, we're staying back. We go the other way. Philip, Thompson, Mesa. We saw Margaret just a little bit ago. Right there. Margaret Mason.
Margaret.
Yeah.
¿Dónde ahí?
Uh-huh.
Ah, yeah, Margaret.
Right there. This is the passageway because it's all within the blocks. There's the Masons. There's Margaret. Born on 1841, July 4th. Died in 1889, November 15th. Had a good old life at 40 years old. Looks like the Mason family is probably the most prominent one here.
4 lights.
Huh? 4 lights? Don't see no lights except for the sun right now.
It's me.
Are you Margaret?
Are you Margaret?
There's another one over there, Maggie, Margaret. Masons had a pretty big family. Time to head our way back to the bikes.
Are you still here, Margaret?
We're not bad.
Oh, no one said you're bad. We're not bad.
Why are you still here?
Oh. Why are you still here?
Why are you still here? You wanna talk to me, Margaret?
Jesus.
Jesus is the reason you're still here?
We settled here.
Oh, you settled here. Okay, that makes sense.
What?
All right, Margaret. Well, you just go on and just stay right here, okay? You don't need to be following us. Actually, a really good lesson to learn. You know, sits back and proves
My
that.
name is William.
William. Hi, William. My name is William. Dora really hates. That Billy dude is really active, isn't he? Billy, you died in a sword fight. Okay, don't. He died in a sword fight. Pelea con los cuchillos grandes. Lafayette. Emma Adley, Mary Louise, Cooper, well, there's Margaret. We found her. William. We have to go this way. Come on, I can't hear you.
Visual.
Huh?
Visual.
Visual?
Visual.
Let's not get no visuals. We're okay not having no visuals. We will be absolutely very happy with no visuals.
Take photo.
Take a photo? Okay.
Face photo.
Right here.
Presents.
Presents.
Hmm?
Presents.
There. I have photo being taken. And I'll take one over here. And we'll take one over here. Okay. Again?
Like.
Oh, like. Okay, yeah, I would hit the like button.
No, they like. They que te gustan.
Yeah.
Like it.
Maybe because we're walking here through with a lot of respect. Trying not to show any disrespect to anybody ever. Living or dead.
Scared.
Scared? You ain't got no reason to be scared no more. Or maybe you do, we just don't understand it. There's a William.
Oh, William.
Died in 1943. 1882, so 1900 he would have been 18. 43 he would have been just about 60. The Landry family. Oh yeah, that's all the family right there. Mm-hmm.
And right.
Family plot.
Yeah. Family.
Yeah, everything here is family.
William.
1851. There's another William. William Humble. 1851 to 1926. Oh yeah.
Find the silent.
Okay. Well, can you stay not beside us?
I affect the animals.
What'd she say?
I affect the animals.
Well, yeah. There's a dead one over there.
No, she said I affect the animals.
Yeah, there's a dead squirrel over there.
Okay.
So that didn't look like it got shot or anything. Craven, William Humble.
But you just don't stay beside us because we don't need that you stay beside me.
Yeah, you can just not stand beside us. How about that?
Okay.
Christine. You know, being the big fan of Upchurch that I am, it's crazy that I'm seeing a gravestone over there with Upchurch all over it. The Upchurch family. Real. (1974), 1879. Mary, John. Here's the Powell family. Let's head that way.
Happened here.
Who?
Happened here.
Happening here? Okay, well, yeah. You stay here.
Salte de ahí. No te puedes ir por el medio, no sabes si aquí había antes.
Oh, that's true.
Y si camino así, luego ya nos vamos para abajo.
You're right. I always try to do the right thing.
Sí, porque no sabes si con el tiempo ya se quitaron todas las de arriba.
Yep, there's one right there, and this is fresh.
Yeah.
No gravestone.
I'm in my 40s.
Don't worry, we're in our 50s.
Okay, time to go.
Time for us to get up out of here.
It's getting dark.
And my bike was flipped over from the other side. We'll do the summary once we get home. Time to go eat some Chinese food. Now, coming to the end of it, the one thing we all have to realize is that, death isn't always the end. And this is only from what I believe, okay? I believe that death is not the end. I believe that, we go throughout this life in a learning thing as a big ball of energy. And when our actual bodies cease to exist, where does our energy go? A lot of people want to say God. A lot of other people say, I don't, no one knows. One thing we do know is that our living cells, our living beings, our capsules, so to speak, what we live in, our meat sack, right, is just a passageway. It's just a learning experience. It's something that we have to take on to wherever it is that we go next. And hate to say it, nobody knows because ain't no one here to talk about it. The craziest things to remember about this investigation was the Spirit Talker. I was taking Spirit Talker as a grain of salt. It was just one of those things. It just, didn't really matter. When that bastard sat back and told me to go right and then pointed at a grave for the Johns, that was nuts. I started to listen. Then we went to another portion of the cemetery. Again, it tells us to go right, and it yells out, Margaret. Where were we? Right in front of a Margaret Mason. Our next investigation is going to be at the Mason homestead. Again, in Leander, Texas. I don't know how I'm going to get permission to get in there, but we have our ways, and it's not going to be breaking and entering. So like I said, we always do the right thing. Now, for anybody else that goes out and investigates, and they're going to investigate in the cemetery, always respect the dead. Because, yeah, of course, those are just the cells of our meat sacks and turn into skeletons. But at the same time, they were living and breathing human beings. And as it kind of showed today, that was crazy. I'm not a skeptic. I do believe in the paranormal. My wife is not a skeptic. She believes in the paranormal. We're going to go forward with our style of investigation because it seems to work really good, especially in producing orbs. I I hope you guys like what you see. If you keep on watching the videos, consider subscribing to our channel. It would really, really help us out. I know we're new beginning. There's a million people out there doing the exact same thing that we're doing. Well, no, not the exact same thing. Ours is a bit different, and you see that through the other videos. But the results that provide within that are short of amazing. So we're going to continue with these styles of investigations for a while. We will let you know when the other videos on the other channel drop, and no, the other channel is not YouTube. And again, you have to be 18 years old to go even view it. But you can't fake orbs. And when an app on your phone gives you directions, points you directly out of place, and then tells you the name, you got to start to think about that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. We got a hot one coming up tonight. Shoots.